Welcome back to the call slip.
My name's Bryce.
And my name's Haley. This week we read Primitive War 1 Opiate Undertow by Ethan Pettus. Sorry if I butchered that name. All right. At the height of the Vietnam War, a search and rescue team known as Vulture Squad is sent to an isolated valley to uncover the fate of the missing Green Beret platoon. As they hunt through the primordial depths of the valley, they discover horror that not only threaten to unravel their minds, but end their lives as well. As the casualties mount, the men of the Vulture Squad must abandon their human nature and give in to the savage instincts to survive the primitive war. Spoilers are ahead, so if you want to read this book, please come back. If you don't want to read this book, like Haley doesn't want to read it ever again, you can continue listening on.
Boo. That's for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What would you rate this book?
2.
That's so disappointing.
I'm sorry.
I really liked this book.
I know.
It was
and it took
so
me a really long time to read.
It did. It took you forever. We've been saying this for months for you to finish this.
I
and
know.
You haven't.
I know.
I really loved it.
I
would probably give it like a 4 to a 4.5.
I would give it a 1.5 to a 2. I went down.
That's so mean.
You know,
I loved it. I thought it was great. I don't believe that this has a formal publisher company.
Yeah.
So I believe this is a self-published book from Amazon.
Yes. Yeah.
And you can get it on
Kindle. Because I read it on Kindle.
Yeah, you can get it on Kindle or order the paperback copy from Amazon, which I have the paperback copy.
Yes. Yeah, I saw it on Kindle.
I really love the cover art on all of the books, but this one specifically I really enjoy. I think it's really
it's like the skull and crossbones thing.
No, I mean, it goes along with the story.
Yeah. Well, can I say it takes a while to get to the dinosaurs?
No, it doesn't. It's in the preface.
No, I know, but I'm just like, well, you don't know what's eating them. It doesn't say what, it just says something. A big thing.
There's a dinosaur on the cover.
I know.
What did you think it was?
I guess I'm not just like I knew it was a dinosaur, but
it's because you're supposed to.
I don't know. I'm just not like a war story type of person.
I mean, I'm not either, but I like dinosaurs. And I thought it was good. You know, it had, I know the author has written a couple of things saying that he took some inspiration from like Jurassic Park and a couple of other things. And if you're a fan of those other dinosaur themes,
I like Jurassic Park,
then you could pick up on them.
I guess I just don't like war stories.
Did you find the little like Easter eggs about it in here?
No.
Then you don't love it enough.
No, I don't.
I found the Easter eggs of him like kind of nodding to Jurassic Park and nodding to a couple of other
things. I don't love it that much. I'll let you know I liked Congo better.
Oh. I mean, Congo was good. But it was just gorillas.
Yeah. I think I liked the whole like scientific researchness behind it versus like, oh no, we're in a jungle, the dinosaurs are eating us.
There was science. The collider.
We're in a jungle, the dinosaurs are killing us. Oh no, the Russians must kill the Americans.
It was in the Vietnam War.
Okay, I get that. I do.
You're a Debbie Downer.
There had to be one book that we both didn't have the same opinion on.
And yeah, there's been plenty. All of those stupid YA books you made me read.
Well, now it's a stupid war story now.
Okay, but this one was good.
The dinosaurs were interesting to read about.
I really liked that.
Yeah, I liked the dinosaur part of the book. Everything else?
Okay, so I really loved the dinosaurs in this one.
I liked the dinosaur parts.
I loved that they were green and they blended into the shrubbery.
That was cool. Yeah.
That was so cool. And that was also, it felt like a nod to the second Jurassic Park, which you have not read, I don't think. that's kind of a nod. There's a thing in there, but
Okay.
that is like, I was like, that is so cool. I love it.
I liked that I liked the dinosaur parts. I did like, okay, the what is it, the velociraptors or the
The Utah Raptors.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't sound good. I liked that they ate the intestines first, and then the babies went in it and kept, and then they nested in the abdomen of the people who they killed until they got bigger, and then they crushed the bones and ate them. I thought that was
that was
funny.
a poor explanation, so I'm going to explain it a little bit better. So the whole beginning of the story, you find out that is it the Utah Raptors that are doing that? I think it is.
I think so. I just want to pet them.
Huh?
I know they got a little barbed. Oh no, that's the other thing that has the barbed. Is that the one that has the barbed wires on its tongue?
No, that's the Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah, I like their names.
I mean, those are, well, most of them are real names.
No, I know. And the T-Rex. Oh, and they killed the one T-Rex baby. We're getting very ahead of ourselves, but I'm just saying, I can't believe they killed the one baby. And then the parents were very sad and they were mourning over it.
It was the Utah Raptors. Okay, so the Utah Raptors, they have been just kind of picking people off.
Yeah.
And
apparently they only started with 4, but there are more than 4 here.
And they are essentially, they grab you and then they slash you open in your midsection.
Oh my gosh. And then they're like, we can feel you picking you up by your pelvis.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, that's a little.
That was,
I was like,
I think every time I read that, because it happened multiple times, I was just like,
yeah. And I was like, oh, that makes me hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they slash you open and then they drag you, or they pick you up and they take you back to their nest. And no one, like, they're so fast that no one has been able to like find what they're doing or like get away from them, essentially, because you're, bleeding out. So unless somebody catches this Utah Raptor and stops it while you're with them, or by the time you get to the nest, anyway, no one knows what happens to these people. And then they find the nest. Was it abandoned?
At the end, they did find it abandoned, yes.
And they found bodies laying over the nests, like across it, to where their abdomens were kind of over the depression that's in the nest, so that the babies would essentially get in the body
after eating the intestines
and eat the intestines, because those were the easiest things for them to eat
and digest first.
And then they would like live in it for a bit
until they got bigger and could start breaking bones.
Right. Have you heard the thing about people saying that like to get into dead animals if it's like too cold outside?
Well, that's from that one movie too with Leonardo DiCaprio, where he like went into the bear. Was it called The Bear? I don't remember what it was called.
Cocaine Bear?
No, not Cocaine Bear. It's a very big movie. It was from years ago. But yeah, he like killed a bear and like opened it and like because it was like he was in the middle of like Alaska or something.
I mean, is that a thing? Like, is that a real thing?
I don't know. I mean, I think that was based on a real story. Let me see if I can find the movie that it was after. But I wouldn't be surprised, because as long as you have the strength to kill the animal, to do that. I mean, if they're young babies, and I mean, but you're in the jungle of Vietnam, so it's kind of a little different. Like,
yeah, it's not cold.
No, I don't know.
Many times it mentions how hot it is.
Yeah.
I think this book does a really good job of kind of some of the political war stuff as well as dinosaur stuff, and I think it integrates it really well. It does take a minute to get to the how they got there, which I thought was interesting. Considering that like somehow the Russians are using the Vietnam War as a cover, and they're working out of the jungle in Vietnam, and they're building this collider to, what was it, just create like
they wanted to become like the next big not like, oh gosh, like the major world power, yes, because they were like, the United States is right now.
They were essentially trying to use a collider as a weapon.
Yes, as a weapon to be the biggest power. Yeah.
And unknowingly, they open up a wormhole, and these dinosaurs come out of the wormhole.
But the doctor who you meet,
Borden?
Andrea.
No, it's a man's name.
It's a man's name. But whatever his name is, he was like, these dinosaurs, they're not all from the same period. So they opened multiple holes.
Right.
Did you remember reading that?
Yes, they were from multiple different
Time periods.
epics. Would it be epic or would it be periods? I think it would be periods.
I don't know. Anyway,
it would be periods.
They're from different times
because there were some from Jurassic, some from some of the others.
The others, Cretaceous.
Yeah, some of the others. Yeah, there was a couple different periods that were represented there.
Yeah. But so they had to have opened multiple, like just the hole that they made opened multiple holes in other times, which was weird. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of a variety of animals came running through. And are now living in the Vietnam jungle. There was
this valley.
Yeah, in a specific valley.
In this valley, yeah.
It kind of opens with the Green Beret squad that essentially gets picked off one by one.
Yeah.
And then this vulture squad is sent in to go try to find them. But they're not being told the full information about what's going on.
No, neither general from the American or the Russian side is telling their squads the full story.
Exactly.
So they're just like, oh, we need to go find the Green Beret. And then the Russians are like, we need to kill all of the Americans.
Yeah. And they go in there not knowing there are dinosaurs. And then they slowly figure out there are dinosaurs.
Yeah. Well, because I know the one guy on the American team was like, oh, like this is where tigers would do like hunt and whatnot or something.
Oh, is that the youngest guy? Because I think he studied like zoology or something.
Yeah. Was it Leon, the one who went home? Or like did he end up dying? I don't remember. A lot of people died in this book.
I wrote down little character things. Hold on.
One of them did, because he was like, this is where the animals should be, or this animal should be here, and they like haven't been seeing any type of it. Yeah.
He was the youngest and explosive ordnance specialist. He was always reading, and he had a zoology book in the chopper as they were headed somewhere. So I think that was probably him that was talking about it. He's also one of the ones that was like the only one to identify most of the dinosaurs besides the Russian scientists that they find in an old abandoned bunker.
Yeah.
And then he ends up helping them, but he's also a morphine addict.
Well, so did Ryan.
He was too. But that was after his whole squad got blown up. And then,
which is self-explanatory.
He was in the hospital receiving morphine for his injuries.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. So the book does bounce back and forth between the American side of finding the Green Beret and the Russian side of trying to find the Americans to kill.
Yeah, because the bad guy is Borodin, who's essentially running.
I mean, I would also consider Jericho a bad guy too.
Yes, but he is technically on the American side. He's just not telling them everything.
But Jericho doesn't know that there's dinosaurs out there, because he's literally being like, what do you mean there's dinosaurs? When they captured that guy, Andrea or whatever it was, he was like, I don't know what you're talking. I mean, like, he could just be like joshing us and be like, I don't know what's going on. But he literally was like, he was like, you're freaking crazy. What do you mean, like, talking about dinosaurs out there? And nobody else believed them until they got into the boat and those things started to attacking us. And then that one guy died.
You liked him, didn't you? Keys?
Was it Keys?
I think that
I
was
thought
Keys.
It was Logan.
Logan Keys.
Oh,
sorry, Gerald Keys.
Gerald Keys. Oh, I thought it was Logan.
Oh, Keys and Logan were best friends. Logan was the sniper, opposite Keys, so they were both snipers. He would only talk to Keys. Both were Marine Scout snipers together.
Oh, well, Logan had some mental things going on.
Found combat peaceful because of disassociating, and he was a schizophrenic.
Yeah.
So,
but Keys died pretty early on, right?
Keys, I believe so. He died pretty early because then Gerald also tried to kill himself because he was not happy with not having his friend and somebody to like talk him down. And
then Leon killed Gerald because he was going to die from the dinosaurs. That's pretty rough. You know, remember? Leon killed Gerald when he was getting ripped apart by the dinosaurs. It was like a mercy kill.
Wait, well then, hold on. There's so many names, and it's been so long since I've read this book.
Sorry, I just finished it and I was like, we have to record this because otherwise I'm going to forget it all.
Also, I have to say, this is a 4-book series, and I'm on book 3 right now. So there's a lot of things that have happened that you don't know about.
That I most likely will never know.
Yeah.
About.
Okay, so hold on. I got to pull up my character sheet again.
So Ryan is the main guy.
Yes.
Gerald is the one who
is best friends with Logan.
Yes, and Logan is the schizophrenic.
Yes.
Gerald is the guy who gets eaten by the winged, he's the one with the barbed wire, the barbed tongue.
The Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, that's the first time they meet them in the clearing.
Okay.
In a clearing. And then, but he's not completely dead, and they follow it through, and they follow, no, or is that, I don't actually, now I'm messing things up.
No, because the going to the lair of the Quetzalcoatl is much later. Because they do go in there, but that's towards the end of the book. Right? Or is that the second book?
They do not go into that layer. I do not know what you're talking about. Spoiler alerts for the second book as well.
So sorry.
So sorry.
That was a good scene, though.
Oh, yeah, they never go into the Quetzalcoatl thing.
Quetzalcoatl.
Whatever, I'm never going to be able to say that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They went into the layer of the Utraphores, whatever. I can't say these names.
Utyrannus?
No, the the other things, the winged creatures. That with the babies and the intestines.
The Utah raptors?
They went into theirs, and there was a whole like thing of them. That was at the end of the book.
You can't say Utah raptors?
That's because I was not reading it correctly. I thought it was like the Utranophores or something. I thought there was more syllables in it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know that the
I also had to, every time they introduced a new dinosaur, I had to Google it because I was like, I don't know what this thing looks like. Other than the T-Rex. I knew that. It's a little bitty arm.
Do you?
Yes, I know what a T-Rex looks like. Big head, itty bitty arms, thick thighs. Continue on. What were you going to say?
I don't even know anymore. Oh my gosh.
I just threw a lot of information
The Utah raptors were actually what was used in Jurassic Park. Even though they called them velociraptors, they actually modeled them after Utah raptors.
Yes.
That were much larger.
At the end of the book, they ended up going, and that's when they saw... Oh, that's when Borodin at the end of the book was brought to. He was brought to the Utah raptors, like, whole area where, like, a lot of nests are there, and there's males, like, doing, like, a dancing display to females, and there's a bunch of babies, and, like, he's essentially being, like, eaten to death by babies. That's the end of the first book.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
much has happened since.
Yes.
Clearly.
Yes.
And then they do end up, like...
That was a mistake to read those other 2 books before we did this one. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let me just recap the entire book for you.
For me. Yeah, you did read it more recently. Although I know this is probably crazy, but I did a little like summary after every chapter because I wanted to be able to remember it.
Well, clearly you're not able to remember.
I didn't reread it beforehand.
That's okay.
Lots of things happened this week.
Yeah. It's been a long week.
Yeah.
And it's just started, but it's barely there.
So what was your favorite part of it?
The end.
Oh my gosh.
I'm joking. I did like no, it actually was towards the end though. When they are going to like blow up the collider, and Sergey is there with them, and like Ryan and Sergey pretty much sacrifice themselves to be like, everybody else get to safety. I feel like Ryan really needed that as a redemption. I mean, like, not that he wasn't, like, I just think with everything he felt like he shouldn't be alive.
I think because he survived whatever happened to the last squad. So he was on the Vulture squad before he was the leader of the Vulture squad.
And the only reason why he is the leader is because he's the only one that's still left from it.
He survived. And I think he carried a lot of guilt about that. And I think I think that was his redemption that he felt he needed.
That whole scene was really cool because they were just seeing, I say that, the whole, But yeah, he was just like, oh, like, how do I get everybody to safety that's like on the helicopter that's coming in? But it's also like downpouring, and like you're seeing just like these glowing eyes, and they're like, there's only 4 of the Utah Raptors. No, there's hundreds of them.
Yeah, they've been reproducing, and
Yeah.
I think, spoiler for other books potentially, I think they opened more than one
Oh, okay. More than
portal
one
at a time. Like, they've done this multiple times, not just once.
Oh, gotcha.
So
well, I think he said they were like that one scientist said they were on like their 3rd or 4th try.
Right. So okay.
So I
well, then
wouldn't.
maybe it was in that book.
Yeah.
That maybe it happened more than once.
But I don't know like how far they've gotten with the other ones other than the last one.
Mhm.
So I guess if they've opened up more than like
It could have happened again.
it could have happened again. You know, they just had to get the right
Seems
area.
really crazy that it would have happened in the same time at like the dinosaurs twice, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like, where else are you gonna open up a time portal to?
No, less than dinosaurs, like closer in history than dinosaurs.
The Civil War just opened.
Oh,
That's
no.
past that. No, sorry. You know, my brain is foggy today.
Did you just try to say
The Civil War was after Vietnam? Yes, 2 different centuries. I'm sorry, Haley is losing it today.
Oof.
But I remember the book.
I can remember that the Civil War was before Vietnam.
Back when I was at school. Sorry.
Are you trying to make fun of me?
No.
That sounded an awful lot like you were trying to make fun of me.
No. Do you have a favorite part of this book?
I really
You just like the whole thing.
I did like the whole thing. But I really liked the part where the Utah Raptors were camouflaging. That was probably my favorite part. And them realizing it. Because I think they dropped a bunch of hints before that where they would be like, that bush is in a weird place.
Oh, and they at the end with the Utah Raptors, and they were like all this. They were in some type of area where Borodin had been because they were in like
a bunker.
They were in a bunker, and then they had to get to where the collider was.
Yeah.
But so they were in there, and they were looking outside through the windows, and they were like, "Those bushes weren't there before."
Yeah. They made multiple comments about like, did those bushes move? And then it was like, oh, those bushes weren't there before, or like, I don't remember there being bushes there. And I was like, they can camouflage. They can do it.
I know.
I thought that was really cool. I did also like when, or at least it sticks out to me, when I can't remember their names off the top of my head, but the alligator ones that ran really fast when they attacked the boat.
Oh, and Logan died.
Yeah.
Too bad. Yeah, that was really cool because they
long-limbed crocodilians with nimble yet heavily armored bodies, blunt snouts full of teeth like warthog tusks.
That was cool.
Galloped along the shoreline with astonishing speed.
Oh, because weren't there triceratops that were there as well?
Yes. Yeah.
And they like the triceratops started freaking out.
Yeah.
And they were like, we have to get out. And they I think they did end up like killing a few.
Caprasuchus. That's what they were called.
Okay.
Is that not what you thought?
No, I was thinking. Oh yeah, no, that actually is. Sorry, you said it and it sounded like a C, but I guess it is a K.
Caprasuchus.
Yeah. No, those were
boar crocs. BOAR.
Yes.
Crocs.
Yeah.
I was like, the idea. The just general idea.
Is that a real dinosaur?
This thing gallops.
I know.
Like, I'm just imagining an alligator galloping at you, and that's so disturbing.
Oh, yeah, this was a real thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them are probably based on something.
Oh, that does not look fun. That's not fun.
Just the word galloping
and crocodile do not go together.
Terrifying.
Oh yeah, no.
And like, not only are they fat, like galloping at you on land, they can also swim really well.
Yeah, which is not fun. Oh yeah, look at those like.
I mean, that's an artist rendering.
I know. No, I know. I mean, everything's artist rendered. We don't know what they look like.
I mean, you know what their bone structure looks like.
Oh, it didn't like me.
What did you type?
Boar crocodile skeleton.
Why can't you just sit? Here, give me this.
Okay. I don't know how to spell things.
I just spelled it for you.
I'm not convinced I know how to read.
I
I've just
know.
memorized a lot of words.
I don't think you can read either.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a little scary.
It's the teeth are just like sticking straight out like that. I guess that's why they get the boar part.
Yeah.
Because its teeth kind of stick out of its mouth, up, straight up and down.
Oh, and they're tall. They're long. They're like the human size.
See, I kind of imagine them bigger. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, when there's like 30 of them coming at you.
I don't want one of them coming at me.
No.
Do you think you would survive in this book?
No. Absolutely not. First of all, I would never gotten drafted because I'm a girl.
Wow.
I'm just a little girl.
Wow.
And I'm going to use that to my advantage. I'm not going to war.
Okay.
Humidity? No. I would not have left the bunker. I would have waved at you from afar. Would you have survived?
Probably not.
Exactly.
But it's probably because I'd sit there and go, whoa, this is so cool. And then I get picked off.
Yeah. No.
And honestly,
I would have jumped out the plane.
You rip me open from like chest to pelvis, I'm probably just gonna like just be done.
Yeah.
Somebody put me out of my misery.
Yeah. Well, that's what Logan did.
And honestly, I'm proud of him for it because
yeah,
I would want that for me.
Yes, same.
Just put me down.
Yeah. So we had to take a break and we're back at it. Life happened. So if this sounds a little different, sorry. Where were we?
It is weird that it's so low.
Yeah, why is this so low? Do I need to talk louder? I don't feel like I normally talk this loud. I feel like this is my normal voice, but it's so small.
No, you normally talk the louder one.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Shut up. That's so bad. I mean, I guess I can talk louder.
You do normally talk pretty loud.
I guess I just normally don't like hear or I don't see how loud my voice is.
You're very good at projecting your voice.
I am. I'm a very good public speaker.
Without a microphone.
Without a microphone. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, neither of us would have survived.
No, for sure. I would love to believe that I would, but I know better.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have it all. And I'm okay with that.
Do you think that you would like fight to get out, or do you think you would just like give up?
Absolutely not. I would give up. I would go sit into a corner and wait for them to eat me. I'd be like, well, this is it.
That's sad.
Yeah. I want to go like really quickly though. Like I'm hoping that like a T-Rex just like bites my head off. Or like one of them chop me in half and I'm dead. Yeah.
I think
like I don't want my organs to be eaten out and then I'm like dying slowly.
I mean, do you honestly think you would feel that? I feel like with enough adrenaline you wouldn't notice.
Yeah, but like if you're still alive, is there like eating like after they live clawed you open?
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset.
Like, yeah.
I'd be pretty upset. Yeah, and if you survive after all of that, then the nightmares are gonna get you.
That's true. I think you would probably claw your own eyes out.
Probably, eventually.
Yeah,
I would like to believe that I would continue to fight to get out, though.
I would never have left the bunker. I'd have been like, I'm just gonna sit right here and pretend none of this exists and go la 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 with my ears closed.
I think I would be too nosy. Oh, I'm way too nosy for that.
Well, I'll watch from afar. I'll watch you outside from the window.
I'm not going out there.
10 feet from the window.
I want to watch other people.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna hunker down in the bunker together.
I guess, but I'm still gonna try to find a way out.
No. Because those things are gonna come and find us. I'm done.
So
I have no notes. I think I already said this. I have no notes on this book. Because I was impassive. Again, it wasn't. If I had to read it again, I wouldn't. I would have just been. I would just spark notes it.
Wow.
Or I'd watch the movie. Now I want to watch the movie, but you told me that there's a lot of things that don't happen in the movie that do in the book.
It is a little different, but I will say I think
2025. Wow.
It follows really closely to the book though. Like, obviously, 2-hour movie's not going to have everything that an entire book is going to have.
Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours, yeah.
It's really dark, though.
Mm.
Like, it's shot with low lighting a lot of times, so it is kind of difficult to watch during the day.
Gotcha. Well, that's how they get you. They want you to watch it at night, so then the dinosaurs come out and get you.
In your house?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, man. What did you... Okay, so Leon was rescued, and he was one of the ones that got cut open.
Yeah, but he was he survived.
But he got rescued, and then he goes to...
Right? Did Leon survive? No, he's the one that got eaten.
Hold on.
It was Logan that survived. Or was Logan the one that died? Oh, now I don't remember anybody. Oh my gosh, look at this photo of the
Okay, stop looking at the photos.
Why?
You know who that is in the middle, don't you? That's Cyclops.
Oh, that's the one that they stabbed in the eye.
Yeah, that's Cyclops.
Okay, well, I don't.
So
they don't name them in this book.
Yes, they do.
Oh gosh, I don't remember.
They called it Cyclops. So there's a Utah raptor that someone stabs in the eye with a hand knife of some sort, and then they leave it in the eye, and it they then nickname this animal the Cyclops, and that's how they reference it throughout the rest of the book.
I don't remember that. Maybe I do, I guess.
I think you do. You just don't remember.
What's your favorite species of dinosaur?
I mean,
it could be in this book, it could not be in this book.
In general, I like the velociraptor species, or like the Utah raptor species. I like the raptors. I think they're really cool. However, I might still be saying this word wrong, but the Quetzalcoatlus was really gnarly.
I like Stegosaurus.
That was cool. Oh my gosh.
They're so cute.
You're a child.
Yes, I am. They're so cute. They're like, wah, 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 wah. We eat grass. I don't even know what to say. They're so pretty.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you would pick.
Yeah, I like the little
out of
things
everything.
on the back.
The plates.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Yeah.
Or what's the other one? The one with the big tail, the big bulbous tail.
Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, those are cool too. I'm the herbivore type of person.
Okay.
I like the herbivore dinosaurs.
I mean,
like Littlefoot. Oh, such a good movie.
Okay, yes, that was good. That was good.
So sad though, but so good.
All children's movies are somehow sad.
Oh no, my parents are dead.
They're like, let's make a children's movie. Kill the parents.
Yeah. I know.
Bambi.
Everything. Yeah.
Littlefoot.
Pretty much 90% of Disney films, or Anastasia. Oh, are we just going on animal movies?
That Anastasia is not technically an original Disney movie.
Oh, that's true. Okay, anyway, back to the movie.
The Lion King.
The Lion King. Both of them. Yeah. Are we just thinking of Disney movies now where parents are dead? Like all of them. Pocahontas. You're thinking of animals.
That's just her mom.
Yeah.
Her dad's still alive.
So is the Lion King. So is Mufasa's mom.
Oh, the mom, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess technically Bambi, the dad's still alive, but the dad doesn't take care of him.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
It's been so long since.
Yeah,
yeah. Dumbo.
Oh, that's such a sad
movie. That is a really sad movie.
Mm-hmm.
I did actually, that was weirdly one of my favorite ones because of the pink elephants. I like that whole thing. Come to find out, as an adult, he was probably drunk. So,
yeah, they were
which I didn't realize. You know, obviously as a kid. Anyway, back to darker things.
Not death.
So Leon was, he was saved, and then while he's at the camp with that nurse that he starts really liking,
yes,
the camp gets attacked.
Mm-hmm. That was so sad. I felt bad for her.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, and then he held her until she died.
Oh, so what did you think about the T-Rex babies?
Oh my god, they were so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sad that they killed one. Something.
Yeah,
One
but
of
then
them
the
got died,
parents
and then the parents were like,
avenged it.
"Yeah, good for those parents." I mean, honestly, I would not that I have children, but I would kill. I would avenge my children's death.
I mean, it's surprising because I feel like there's so many uh, mixed feelings on a lot of like dinosaur behavior because like obviously a lot of what we know is from bones and we are basing a lot off of bones and physiology and like what we think they would be doing. So it's kind of interesting how everybody kind of has their own like take on it, and I don't know whether or not they would like avenge them.
I want a baby dinosaur
because when you think about it, like birds don't.
I want a baby dinosaur. Birds don't grieve.
No, not like that. But birds aren't gonna like go out of their way to attack something that killed if it's already dead. Like if it's something's attacking their nest. Okay, that's different. That's different.
Geese, ducks.
Geese will attack you if you look at them
unprovoked.
Yeah, like just don't. That's not.
Oh my god, I saw this. This is very off topic. I saw something on TikTok. They were like, I want to come back as a goose so I can just like attack people at random. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. Although I do hate birds.
The dream is either a goose or a penguin in a zoo. Like, hands down. That would be so fun. Because penguins are also mean.
That's true. Would you just bite the people you don't like?
Yes.
Same. That's a good idea.
That's not a question.
Yeah.
And then I'd slap them with my wings. Goose do the same thing. Or geese. And swans.
Ooh, swans.
Yeah. Swans are mean.
Or an ostrich.
Ostrich are stupid. Especially the girls. The boys are just, they're mean, but they don't really understand why.
Yeah.
They have a lot of big feelings for nothing.
Yeah, birds aren't one that, well, I guess birds aren't one that
I feel like if they saw their young get killed, they might try to defend their nest.
Yeah, but they're not going to go for that young because they're like survival of the fittest.
Well, I think it's more like they're not going to see their young get killed and then leave and then come back and destroy whoever it was that did it. I don't think that's going to happen.
They've got other babies to take care of.
Right.
Yeah. Well, what? I think there were 3 babies.
I don't remember how many they started with.
It was 2 or 3, but one of them died. And I don't know how it died, whether did it get shot? I don't know. Something killed it.
I don't remember how they all died. But, oh yes, Leon does make it out.
It's Logan that dies.
Leon and Xavier. Leon...
There's quite a few that make it out.
Leon makes it back to the States. Eli also makes it out, and Xavier also makes it out. So just 3 people from...
somebody else made it out.
Well, 3 people
Jericho
from the Vulture Squad. Yes, but he wasn't on the Vulture Squad. And the scientist made it out.
That's right. I was like, wait a second, there are more people.
Which, that was Ryan's whole goal, was
for the Vulture Squad. Yeah.
For them to not be decimated like his last one was.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the ending?
I have no...
With the collider, and then, he sacrifices himself.
I do think we already talked about this.
Did we?
I think so.
Okay.
I was like, that was very brave and noble of him.
Oh. I thought it was good because he really waited for Cyclops to come after him, and then it was like, all right, this is it.
Yeah.
If we're going down together.
What was his name? Like Sergey or whatever?
Yeah.
He was getting attacked by the others. I felt bad for
him.
Yeah. I mean, at least he helped, and he was like, we need to turn off the collider.
Yeah.
So, and then they dropped him a bomb.
Planning on blowing it up, so.
Yeah, and then they dropped him a bomb that just...
Yeah, that was nice of whoever, I can't remember.
I don't know, one of the other people,
That was a mercy, honestly.
Yeah.
Of the way those things are. Oh, and also one part of the book was talking about how if one of the Utah raptors like bites you and gets your blood, then
they can scent you. Yes, because they had originally didn't one of them originally bite Ryan?
Yeah, they did. Very first thing, he was grabbed and dragged off into the bushes, but the team caught up to him before it was able to cut him open.
Yes, so they probably knew where he was the entire time, which is crazy.
Well, that's how they kept finding them.
That's true. That makes sense.
They were just tracking them through the woods
Yeah.
and slowly picking
I wish
off
I
his team
had
as they went.
that great sense of a smell.
I don't think I do. No, I don't want that.
I wish if I did, I wish I could turn it on and off.
I feel
That's
like you're
not really
asking
the
for too
point.
much.
That's not really the point of
You're
it.
asking for too
Better
much
sight
now.
or better smell? Well, you wear contacts and have better sight anyway, so that's besides the point.
I don't know. I feel like my sense of smell's pretty good, actually. I feel like I can smell things that other people are confused about at first.
Yeah, I guess.
Like that compost bin this morning.
Oh.
I opened it and I was like, that smells like dead rat.
They put a dead rat in a compost
I have no
bin?
idea what they put in it, but it smelled like dead rat.
You're not supposed to put animals in a
Unless
compost
somebody
bin.
put a fish in there and but fish stank is different
Yeah.
than that. That was definitely dead animal smell.
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
Yeah. I'll get my life together one of these days. Do you think that the dinosaurs had feathers, like portrayed in this book?
I don't know.
You don't know. I'm not asking. I'm just asking your opinion.
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me.
I don't care.
Oh.
If they had feathers, good for them. If they didn't, good for them.
I really like the idea that they did have feathers.
Yeah. I mean, some of them had to have feathers.
Yes, some of them did because there are fossilized like feather imprints.
I think just a lot of them were probably either so big that like something had happened or, you don't realize that what you're looking at is feathers. Maybe. No?
Maybe. I mean, there are some fossilized like remains that have an imprint of the feather. But because I think it's not hard and they don't turn into rock when fossilized, then it's hard to keep it. Like the things that you find are the ones that are the impressions in the rock instead of necessarily like actual fossil.
Also, yeah. I think probably more than we think had them.
Oh yeah, I think so.
But I don't necessarily care.
You're so Debbie Downer.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do think they had feathers. I think more than we think had feathers. And I think like all of them had some type of hair. But like, does that mean that they're all reptiles?
You're being rude.
But are all dinosaurs reptiles then? Or did some of them have hair and they're mammals?
That's a good question. I don't think that they were all reptiles.
All we know is that they were reptiles, or like
at some point.
What we yes, at some point, obviously, but what have like evolved?
But birds are more closely related to reptiles than they are like mammals.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that the reptiles then became part of birds. Like they became bird-like.
Yeah.
During the dinosaur era. Yeah. When was like the saber-toothed tiger and stuff? Because that would be considered a mammal.
Well, that was with like the woolly mammoth.
Was like the Ice Age and stuff. So
yeah.
That was probably closer to us than anything else. I'm not as versed in that.
No. A prehistoric apex predator that lived about 2.5 million years ago to 10,000 years ago during the Pleistocene epoch. We'd have to get a whole.
Yeah, this is a deep dive.
That's a deep dive in. For. Yeah, that's a. Yeah.
So anyway, to answer your question, I do think that there were reptiles, and then there were more bird-like dinosaurs.
Okay. Do you think there were mammal-like dinosaurs then at that time, too, or no?
Maybe
they were emerging towards the end, and then they got wiped out, and like it wasn't big enough for.
Could be.
We haven't found them yet, but I don't know.
But do you think they came from birds, or do you think they came from the reptiles? Or were the mammal dinosaurs actually in the ocean?
Oh, maybe that could be it, and then they've evolved
because whales.
Yeah. So much that we don't know. I'm sure somebody knows some of these answers, but
maybe someone who's nothing like, paleontologist.
Paleontologist isn't a real science.
Excuse me?
That's what Sheldon would say.
It is.
I know it is. I'm just saying that's what Sheldon Cooper would say.
Okay, well, Sheldon Cooper was wrong. It is a real science.
What did he used to say? What did he say?
I don't know. I didn't really watch that show.
He always made fun of Howard. Oh, but Howard was a I don't remember.
Was he an engineer?
He was, and he flew with NASA, but he always said something isn't a real science, and I forget which one it was. Maybe it wasn't paleontology. I'm sorry. I'm tired and
what
hungry.
job, if you, like, as a kid, what job did you want to have?
A vet.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
And then I go, that's too much schooling. Nah, I'm going to do this other course then.
Oh, I wanted to be a paleontologist as a kid.
I feel like it'd be fun. I actually did take a it wasn't paleontology, but it was a oh gosh, I can't even think of it. An archaeology class.
That doesn't sound as fun.
Well,
it's about people. I don't care.
No, I know. But so I took an archaeology class, and there was where I grew up. There's a lot of like Native American culture and whatnot there. So one time we actually went out to a preserve and we like dug up stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
and then it was like donated back to like the everything. Yeah,
that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanted to be a paleontologist until I realized I would have to like get grants from schools, and my whole life would essentially revolve around whether or not someone's going to give me enough money to continue my work, and a lot of research. And also, I don't particularly want to go camping ever.
I don't mind camping.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I get it. It's not for everybody.
No.
It really isn't. Yeah.
But I never wanted to be a vet.
Okay. I go, that's too much schooling. And then I also like I started working at a vet clinic, and I was like, I don't want to do just dogs and cats, because like we only really did we did like a few hedgehogs and goats and whatnot, and some chickens and small donkeys and horses, but I was just like, I want to work with exotic animals.
I think for me it was that I didn't want to only see the animals when they were sick.
Yeah, I get that.
That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, I feel that.
So, anyway, we got way off topic.
We did get way off topic.
So, you didn't like the book?
I mean, it was fine. I wouldn't read it again.
But they set it up for, obviously there's 4 books. So they set it up to.
And I'd be interested to hear that from you about those books.
Oh, really?
But no, I do not want to read them.
Really?
Really.
All right.
I don't think it was
I didn't take any notes on the other 2 that I read.
I don't think it's like, it's not something I would want to read, but like if I learned about it, I'd be like, oh, that sounds cool. And that would be the end of the conversation. People are going to think I'm such a bad person. You don't want to read all the books I want to read.
I don't, but I do it. Do you know how many books that I hated that I read for you for this?
Okay, some of them were really bad though.
Yeah, they were. Thank you for acknowledging that. This one actually wasn't that bad, even for it to be like essentially self-published by the guy.
Yes, I will give him like credit for that. That was pretty.
I think it was good.
Yeah,
I didn't notice any typos that stuck out to me, which I notice in a lot of books that are published by,
that's true. I read it online.
Publishers.
I started the book that you gave me. I started it, reading it, and then I read it on Kindle. Yeah.
Oh, and then the movie. So if the movie came out in 2025, it's got the guy from True Blood, the brother, Sookie's brother. He's the main character. What is his name? Okay. So his name is Ryan Quanten.
Okay.
He plays the main character.
Oh, he plays Ryan?
Yes. Weirdly enough, he plays Ryan Baker. I
love when people play their first names. Like they play the role that has the same first name. Okay.
I read somewhere that it actually had like a very minimal budget.
Oh.
Which is surprising with, I think, what they did with it. However, there is something that bothers me very deeply about this movie that
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you yet because I want you to experience it.
That means I have to watch it.
Yes, you have to watch it. I have to watch
Okay.
it with you.
Oh, I was gonna watch it this weekend at your house while you're gone.
No, I want to watch it with you.
Okay, I won't watch it then. Sorry, go.
I'm
Something
not
that
gonna,
you
but
don't
yes,
like.
I'm not gonna tell you
Oh,
what it
okay.
is because I want you to experience it yourself.
Okay.
Because I think you're gonna find it pretty immediately when it pops up.
Okay.
But other than that, I think it was pretty good. It was obviously they used, a lot of CGI for the dinosaurs, but
Mm-hmm.
I think as far as like CGI goes with some of the newer movies, I feel like this might have been a little bit better, honestly. I don't know. I'm not a big CGI fan. It just looks blurry to me. So whenever I see it in a lot of movies, like the newer stuff, it's always kind of not great. But I actually didn't mind this one. Somewhat off topic, but I highly doubt you also watched this. Did you watch the new Netflix like mini series that was called like Dinosaurs?
I have not. No.
It was actually really good.
I was
I
going
liked
to,
it.
and then I forgot.
I really liked it. You should watch it. It's only
Okay.
like 3 or 4 episodes. It's very good. But I like the way that they depict a lot of the dinosaurs, especially like the Eutyrannus, which is interesting because I think it looks very different from what the book, like Primitive War, described the Eutyrannus as.
Gotcha.
But it was cool because if you're looking at them as if they had feathers that was meant for camouflage.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of my favorites in that show.
Okay.
I'm really disappointed that you didn't like it as much as I did. I mean, I knew you weren't going to like it as much as I did, but I'm just really disappointed that you didn't like it at all.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was really good. And I thought it had a good story. Did you not think that the story was good? You don't even remember the story.
I mean, I think the whole the collider part was interesting. Of that, like, obviously the Russians like beat us to making that, and during the whole Vietnam. I don't know. I just, not that I don't find it not believable, but like I feel like we haven't come to. I think I'm just thinking too much of like now, but like we haven't come to be able to do that. At least what I know of, being able to make that to open a wormhole. We don't even know what wormholes are. Like,
they're black holes.
Well, yeah, but like we don't know what's inside of them.
Death.
Clearly. But like, and now animals are coming out of it. That doesn't make any sense. I know, it's a book.
You know what else doesn't make any sense?
Me not liking this book.
Well, that's not what I was going to say, but how some books do get published that are so much worse than this one. Like the ice skating one. Actually, Love and Gelato.
Love and Gelato wasn't bad.
As much as I didn't like it when we did the podcast on it, it's better than others that we read.
That's true.
The ice skating one was terrible.
Oh, Finding Her Edge.
Yeah, that one was so bad.
Yeah, that's why
this is better than that one. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know what I gave that one, but
this had like actual character development. This one had a story, an actual plot line.
It was so weird. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not. I didn't find this book to be predictable.
No.
I didn't know what was going to happen next.
Well, it's because you have unpredictable animals in here.
Mm-hmm.
When you just have people, it's not as fun. Reading a book.
So you did enjoy it?
No.
Such a jerk. I can't stand you.
So tired and hungry. I'm gonna go get Chipotle. I have a buy one get one.
Oh, I didn't get that.
It ends today, so I kind of have to use it. I'm sorry.
You're like, I don't care. I don't care about you. I don't care that you didn't get the buy one get one free.
I'm gonna go get 2 burrito bowls and just have it for dinner for the next 4 days.
Gosh.
Any final thoughts about this book?
You should read it again and appreciate it.
Well, I already returned it on Kindle. Not that I couldn't get it again, but no.
Full stop.
Full stop. That's it. No.
I don't know. I really enjoyed this, and I definitely think that if you like dinosaurs and you actually do want to read the book, because there's still a lot that we didn't talk about.
Oh yeah. I mean, like,
There was a
I
lot
guess
that
there's like
happened.
it talks a lot about obviously the war and like what's happening and like how all the Russians want
Yeah.
to kill them. And I don't know. I'm like not one to want to read about torture either.
Okay, it wasn't the whole book.
No.
It was light torture.
Light torture. I mean, like, I think it depends on the kind of torture. That sounds really weird for me to say.
But I think it made sense in the context of the story.
Yes. But I did like skim it and I was like, oh, we're torturing. Skip to the next page. Oh, we're still torturing. And it was like a whole chapter.
Yes, because there was vital information in that
All right,
chapter.
what information did I miss?
I don't remember.
Well,
I
then,
didn't
there
really
you
look at my
go.
notes. Do you know how long ago it was that I read that book and then you didn't read it? Months.
Well, guess what? Then I guess it wasn't that vital if
It
we
was.
don't remember it.
It was for the story. You find out stuff about the guy who was torturing him.
Well, he ends up dying, so it's fine.
Because he was the one who was running the Russian
Yeah.
recon.
Borden.
Was it Borden? No, that was the head honcho.
Oh, that's true.
This was the guy that was in charge of the team or something that he sent out, I think. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff that we didn't talk about in this. So I feel like there is still a lot to read if you do choose to read it.
Yes.
But I definitely suggest it.
I mean, if you're into this type of stuff, it was really good that way.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea.
It was only like $19-20 on Amazon for the paperback.
And if you have Kindle, it's on Kindle for free.
Nice.
Because I just
the artwork. I really think
the book cover was great.
The
it really
artwork
was
on
pretty.
the book cover is really cool.
I don't know if he got like a artist to do that, but that would really be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or if he like kind of
the artwork on all 4 books is really good. That's I think. Good. But yeah, so I'm currently in the middle of the 3rd one.
And I'm reading I'm in the middle of reading our next book.
It all blends together. So sorry if I spoiled something else for you guys earlier. I also don't remember what I said earlier because that was over a week ago.
Anyway, if you liked this, come back. If you didn't like it, come back. It's my little slogan.
I don't know why it gets me every time. It's so dumb.
You can find us on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Apple, at the call slip at Gmail, at the call slip. Oh, I was about to say our email. That's okay. At the call slip at gmail.com if you want to email us about things. Recommendation on books. If you have a short story you want us to read, whatever, anything, send us our way. We're working through our list. I think there was a short story I was going to read that you sent me.
I'm not reading it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll read it. But
if you read it, you can tell me about it. But I'm not reading it. I don't want to.
We're gonna see it. Maybe I'll start that. Maybe I'll read that tonight, and then I'll finish on with the next few books. I'm struggling with the next set or the next book that we need to read. But we have some done that we need to record.
But also, I just want to read AO3 stories.
I just don't want to read this next huge book that we have to read because I hate the main character.
I'm already 30 minutes in.
Out of like 25 hours?
Yeah.
Woo! Well, if that all sounds interesting to you, come back. So, yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.